So I'm going to show you how you can choose an article, how you should annotate it or highlight it along the way, and taking the quiz, what you do. And I'm going to just click on this loving kindness article. I'm going in as demo student. You can see me here, DS. Now I'm going to pick the level that I'm most comfortable with. I want to start on the lower level because I want to see if I can handle that. So if your teacher lets you do that, then you can pick your lowest level. Or if you really want to challenge yourself and do it to max, you can. But we're going to do this one on 580 Lexile. How loving kindness meditation can help you deal with even the most annoying people. Remember, you can use the read aloud, and it goes
How
like this.
loving kindness meditation can help you deal with even the most annoying people.
You can pause it and you can exit it. The thing I like about it is it does highlight the words as you go. So I like this image. It shows a hand giving somebody a heart. That kind of links to the article. It helps to solidify it in my head. Kindness is something that can be practiced. Loving kindness meditation is a type of meditation that encourages kindness toward yourself and others. Okay, this was in the Washington Post. So I know that I'm going to do a text to world connection. The Washington Post is a newspaper that is, very well known and very well read. So let's read the article. Many people have had a hard time in 2020. The coronavirus has brought changes at home. Has brought changes. At home, we have had to get used to distance learning instead of going to school. We see people on a screen instead of in person. When we are away from home, we fear getting sick. So I'm going to highlight anything that stands out to me, and this is a big one for me because I feel that way myself. It concerns me. So let's keep going. We are home a lot more. It seems there are new ways for people to get on our nerves. It has been hard to be kind to others. Being around annoying people is hard, but it can be done. If we think of kindness as something to practice, it gets easier. That's interesting. I'm going to highlight that because that seems like that's what this whole article is about, right? Because of the title here. Loving kindness meditation can help you deal with even the most annoying people, and this idea of practice. Loving kindness meditation can help us. It is called LKM for short. It comes from the Buddhist religion in Asia. I'm going to highlight that. And I'm going to highlight that in green because that's like a fact. And I'm going to highlight loving kindness meditation and LKM in purple because they go together. And it's just helping me to remember that LKM is loving kindness meditation. All right. It comes from the Buddhist religion in Asia. Buddhists believe that meditation can help people accept the hard parts of life. I'm going to highlight that. LKM can help us be kind to one another. LKM asks us to send thoughts of kindness to loved ones and then to other people. The last part of the practice is to send kind thoughts to difficult people. Slowly, unkind thoughts are replaced with kind ones. So that's interesting to me, that it's one thing to send kind thoughts to those you love, but then it's a little more difficult to send it to people who are difficult. Let's keep reading. Send positive thoughts to others. Donald Altman is a psychotherapist in Oregon. Psychotherapists help people who struggle with their mental health. Altman said LKM helps us to see that everyone has been hurt. For that reason, we could all use kind thoughts, he said. I like this. That stands out to me. Actually, that. And I'm going to do this one in green. Psychotherapists help people who struggle with mental health. Okay? Because that's kind of a fact, and this is what he feels, and that stands out to me, that everyone has been hurt. To begin, Altman says, find a quiet place to sit. He says to imagine a family member or friend sending words to you. The words are, may you be well, happy, and at peace. May you be free from pain. After a few minutes, turn the words to yourself. May I be well, happy, and at peace. May I be free from pain. Then share the kind thoughts with other people. Replace the I with the name of a leader or teacher in your thoughts. Then use a family member or friend. Next, think of a neutral person, such as a student you do not know well. Finally, use thoughts toward a person you may not like as much. So this kind of gives us the whole process, right? So that's where we start, and then I go to may I be free from pain. So may you, may I, and then toward a person you may not like as much. Okay. Love can't be forced. Therapists have seen changes in people following the loving practice. Brittany Johnson is a mental health counselor. She said some people reported feeling better after a week of doing LKM. Others felt better right away. A week, that's not too long. I could do that. Scientists have studied LKM. The University of Utah did a study in 2016. It found that LKM can help people. So that's a fact. I like that. Facts back up your position on things. Still, it should not be used to accept being treated badly. I agree to that. Seth J. Gillihan helps people with mental health problems in Pennsylvania. He does not think they should use LKM toward everyone. It should only be people they want to forgive. And I'm going to add a part in here. I think it should only be people they want to forgive or that they have to have interactions with and they want to turn the relationship around. So now let's take the quiz. And you can do it by clicking on here at the bottom, or you can go activities and click on quiz. But let's do it from the bottom here. Which sentence? Oh, before we get started, I want you to see, look at how I haven't highlighted everything. I have these different colors to help me think about different levels of it. So let's look at the first question. Which sentence from the article states a main idea of the entire article? Okay, so that means the whole article, not just a part of it, okay? Many people have had a hard time in 2020. Well, yeah, it does mention that, but I don't think the whole article is about 2020. It's about life in general. So if I do yes, no, maybe, this would be a no to me. Buddhists believe that meditation can help people accept the hard parts of life. Well, that's a maybe to me because they do talk about Buddhists, but I don't know if it's the entire thing, so that's a maybe. LKM can help us be kind to one another. How loving kindness medication can help you deal with the most annoying people. Yeah, that kind of seems like the whole thing is about it, that it can help us because everything is about LKM. So B is a maybe, C is yes, D. Altman said LKM helps us see that everyone has been hurt. Well, he does say that. That's near the end. But and I saw that somewhere, Altman, that everyone has been hurt. But that's not what the whole thing is about. So I think it's C. LKM can help us be kind to one another. Let's go on. So this is how you answer questions. You go back into the text. You ask yourself, yes, no, maybe. Okay? Let's do one more. The main idea of the section, love can't be forced, is LKM meditation can make people feel better. The main idea of the section. Love can't be forced. So we got to find that section. So we look for that heading. Send positive thoughts to others. Love can't be forced. So here we are. Looking for the main idea of all of that section. Which key detail from the section supports the section's main idea? And that's up here. The main idea of the section, love can't be forced, is LKM meditation can make people feel better. Okay? So which one supports that best? Therapists have seen changes in people following the loving practice. LKM meditation can make people feel better. Well, I guess that could be a yes or a maybe. I think that's a maybe. Therapists have seen changes in people following the loving practice. B, she said some people reported feeling better after a week of doing LKM. Well, but that only says some, so maybe that's a maybe too. Scientists have studied LKM. Well, that doesn't say anything. It just tells us that they did, so that's a no. And it should only be people they want to forgive. Well, I don't think that's what the main idea is. So I think it's between A and B. I'm going to reread the question, okay? The main idea of the section, love can't be forced, is LKM meditation can make people feel better. So which key detail from the section supports the section's main idea? So it's either A or B. Therapists have seen changes in people following the loving practice, which is our topic sentence here, or she said some people reported feeling better after a week of doing LKM. And that's here. So interesting. I did highlight that. But since this is the topic sentence tells us what the whole paragraph is going to be about. I think it's A. All right? So that's how we do that. I'm going to pause this video for a second and figure out what we're going to show you next. So we're going to continue on with this next question. And it says, Donald Altman thinks LKM can help people be kinder. Why does he think this? So we have to be at this section. Oh, we are right here. We happen to be here. Donald Altman. Okay? So why does he think that LKM can help people be kinder? He has studied LKM for many years. Okay, well, I guess so. That's a maybe. He has practiced it himself and has seen good results. I'm assuming that it doesn't say that he himself practices it, but I'm assuming he does, but I don't think that's a good answer. So that's no. He has learned from Buddhists how to use LKM therapy. Well, we know that it's a Buddhist practice because it says it up here somewhere. Yeah, but it doesn't say that he himself learned it from Buddhists, so that's no. He says it helps people see that everyone has been hurt. I'm going to reread the question because that seems like a good answer. Donald Altman thinks LKM can help people be kinder. Why does he think this? And I said it was either A, he has studied LKM for many years, or D, he says it helps people see that everyone has been hurt. I think that this is the answer because he says it right here, and I even highlighted it. Altman said LKM helps us see that everyone has been hurt. And LKM can help people be kinder. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. So I'm going to select that. And the last one, what is the author's point of view about the year 2020? Oh, well, we've got to go find where they talked about 2020. I know that was in the beginning. Many people have had a hard time in 2020. Okay. It is a good year to make changes in one's life? No, I don't think that that's what it's about. So that's a no. It has been an especially challenging year. Yeah. It is the first time people in the United States are doing LKM. No, I don't think he ever says that. It has been the worst year in people's lives. Well, you can't say it's been the worst because there might have been other people who had a lot harder year, even though it's been hard for me. So to me, the answer is the first one, A. So let's reread the question. What is the author's point of view about the year 2020? I think it is a good year to make Nope, excuse me. It's B. It has been an especially challenging year, and I think that because it says many people have had a hard time in 2020. He talks about the coronavirus, he talks about distance learning. So I think it is this. And I'm going to highlight that in red. That makes it easy. Boom. So now I'm done. 3 out of 4. Let's see which one we got wrong. Number 2. So we're going to go back and review, right? That always helps us. The main idea of the section, love can't be forced, is LKM meditation can help make people feel better. Which key detail from this section supports the answer? I said therapists have seen changes in people following the loving practice. Oh no. The correct answer, she said some people reported feeling better after a week of doing LKM. Okay, I can see why love can't be forced. She said some people reported feeling better after a week of doing LKM. So that's the correct answer. So I'm learning from my mistake. This is how you should be using NewsELA or any website or paper, article, anything that you are reading for understanding. Good luck.